What is going on, everybody? How's it happening? Welcome back to some more Wrath of the Righteous. We're about to do something very stupid and arguably get massacred quite frequently. So I hope you're ready for that. Whoever you are, keep quiet. There's a horde of enemies just beyond this door. Come over here and you'll see there's a handy way up here. Why are we all slow walking? Oh, hold chill. Great boy. Be quiet and watch. This is the best part. Get it together, idiots. No more looting. You're all to sit here and wait for your order to attack Defender's heart. It's the last bastion of the Crusaders' resistance. We'll flatten them and claim our victory. Into the abyss with all the Crusaders and Defender's heart. Kill us, the city is ours already. Now it is time to enjoy the spoils. Split us into groups quickly. I'll tell you where to go and what to bring back. That guy's some pretty sick armor. And think a second, guys. Axon, you idiot, go back to Baphomet. He must be missing his lapdog. Everyone here will be following my orders. I'm the one in charge. We won't submit to you, you dirty Deskar, right? Keep out of this, Killis, or I'll curse all your extremities to wither and drop off. Everyone, listen to me. What we're going to do is... This guy's about to get stabbed. Get him! Come on! It's a little long, you know? But I guess it's so people can read it. Looking for a fight faction? Well, you've got one. He pulled his weapon first and lost. Had enough, worm? I'm in charge here. Killis is the strongest. No looting, only slaughter. We're going to sit here and wait for the command to attack. Then Defender's heart will fall. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This looks like a pretty hard fight, okay? I'm going to be honest. We struggle. There are 4 dretches, 4 fart clouds just waiting to be popped up.
I'd stay away from there right now. The tower is the main stronghold of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth and their allies. Going up against that many of them would be suicide. I have a better idea. If the demons and their mortal agents were better organized, the Crusaders would have been crushed long before now. But they're always trying to spread in every direction. Right now, in every corner of the city, there are demons like Kylus who are trying to consolidate their forces to launch a joint attack on the Defender's heart.
Who are you?
Greybor. I'm a contract killer who's been hired to kill that demon that just walloped that other one. I've tracked him all the way here and was planning to kill him when that crowd showed up, so I had to pull back.
What do you suggest?
Don't even think about trying to take them all on single-handed. You'll be mincemeat. Better to warn the Crusaders in the Defender's heart that the demons are planning to attack. And later, once the attackers have been taken care of, it'll be much easier to sweep through this tower and eliminate the Defenders left behind.
Like when dueling with rapiers. One doesn't lunge, but waits for the opponent to strike and leave themselves open.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Greybor's eyebrows shoot up, as though he wasn't expecting to hear such words from the delicate young lady.
Or like in cards, wait for your opponent to play his hand, and then dive under the table, grab the pot, and run.
You think I can't handle this lot here and now? Huh, count to 10. By the time you're finished, they'll all be dead. The dwarf arcs his eyebrows skeptically, but doesn't comment on your bravado. Who hired you?
I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret.
We could attack them together?
I have no desire to die today. If you choose to go in there, I'll take advantage of the opportunity, of course. I'll kill Kylus and get back here as quickly as I can. I'm not going to fight any of the others. I don't work for free.
I'm going now.
I hope you act wisely.
Probably not. We're gonna at least attempt this. I don't see this going well, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I'm being completely honest. Don't see it going well. However, I do know Where is it at? That log right there. That's what we want.
I did it.
Oh god, we're putting land in the front.
Can't hide from me. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Amranda Gratio.
Cover me, all right?
I'll cut you wide open.
You bastard. You. Oh my god, I can't stand you.
Out of my sight.
God, they got him again. Brother, you're kidding me. How long did they got him for? They got him for so long. Is it permanent because we're in the thing?
The spirits demand your blood.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Is he out of this or is he still in it? He's still in it, brother. Brother, this is tough. This is tough. Do I have anything to remove Stinking Cloud? I don't think I do, brother. What is it? Nauseated. No, I don't. Unfortunate.
It's not my time yet.
Brother's getting ready to cast a fireball. Please don't get stuck in there. Please, Woldriff. Please, please. You're a freaking rogue, brother. How did you fail? You rolled a 3, dude. Why do I roll so consistently,
You are today's
dog?
sacrifice.
Oh my god, they cast it again, dude. They just stacked it. They're on Trumwellin like crazy. Lan, I need you to heal, buddy. I need you to pop this and just keep on going. Dude, these guys are on Trumwellin like butter on toast. Dude, hold on. Dude. Oh, he dealt tons of damage there. Never mind. I thought he only hit one of us, dude. I thought he only hit one, dude.
Go for their hearts.
Oh, shoot. Okay, Trumwellin. Kill him.
May I see your entrails?
Let's go, Trumwellin. Popping up with 6 damage. Okay, do I have any healing potions? Literally any at all. Okay. Darren, you're gonna pop this. I just need you to stay standing, okay? Just stay standing. Don't die. Literally, the only thing I care about is you not dying.
Yes.
Okay.
You won't survive me.
Lance about to go crazy.
You didn't want to lose me.
cut you wide open.
Let the attack commence.
The attack commence. Okay, Darren, pop off. 3 HP. That's not popping off, King. That is. Sorry, but that is not popping off.
Endure this. I've survived worse.
Go.
The spirits demand your blood.
Should have been using my swift action, but you know, it is what it is.
Die! Die! Die!
Just shoot him. You'll miss. It's fine. Okay, Darren or Lan. Can you shoot these people? You can.
Make every strike
You light them up,
count.
please. Oh, you weren't supposed to miss, brother. Oh my god. Stab him!
Why not both?
You are today's sacrifice.
Trumwellin. Use your move action. Give bonuses. Shoot a bitch. Yeah. Oh, you got a tag opportunity. That's unfortunate, but guys.
Mind over muscle.
Oh, let's go. Lan,
You
put him down.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Lan, you were supposed to put him down, brother. You were supposed to put this man down. I swear to God.
Go.
Could be worse. Mess him up, Olja.
Distract them for me.
Go for their hearts.
May I see your entrails, please?
You're irrelevant.
Okay. I'm not gonna pop this. Kill him.
Won't survive
You can kill him, Lan. Lan, how do you not keep killing him?
This pain. So this
Wow,
is
that
how
was
you
just
lost.
giga unfortunate.
Go. Time to share your treasures.
Why is this happening to me? Why did I do to deserve this? Shoot him.
Let the attack commence.
Guys, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Lan. Okay, you wanna be that guy, Lan? You wanna be that guy? Fine.
Endure this.
Had to ensure that I win.
Cover me, all right?
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
Die! Die! Die!
Oh! Dude, that only took 2 tries, but still. That was terrible. Just the worst. Got a +1 buckler. Okay, that's not worth it. Heavy mace of fire. Masterwork glaive. We're taking all of this. Okay. I'm glad we cleared that. That was sick. Let's see, is Grey Boar up there still? No, he's not. Golem is an artifact of Zenlati culture made by the... Oh, I think this is talking about the golem, or the big golem that was stolen. I guess Grey Boar's not here anymore.
Wherever my legs carry me.
No, he's just not here. Okay. Also, why are we running so slow? Why are we walking slow? Can one of y'all open this door?
My tail is restless.
Okay. Why are we walking? Oh, it's because we're heavy. That is easily solved.
backwards!
Is there anything up?
Oh, what
Oh,
is that?
wow, okay.
I hope you appreciate this.
Do some exploring. Look at these nice windows. Look at the side of the little thing I didn't go around. Oh, we could have pushed the column too.
Trail me.
Well, I didn't, so bite me. Oh, okay, we just faced through there on the stairs. Nice. Okay. Well, thankfully with this, we've cleared all the time
What's in
gated
wait
stuff.
for me there, I wonder.
Some miscellaneous stuff. A book on angels. Okay. A pale and frightened half-elf looks at you warily. His face is twisted into a grimace like he just ate something slimy. Hey, who are you? Praise Baphomet. What are you doing here? Did Faction send you? I heard a noise outside, but I was busy making a list of relics. Did something happen? Who are you? I am Telmer, the scribe and senior aide to Lord Xanthir, the Plagued One. And do forgive me, but Faction has been assigned him this command, has he not? Where is he? What are you doing here? I'm compiling a list of valuables, Crusader artifacts. Lord Xanathir has ordered that everything of use should be transported from Canabras and saved from looting and destruction. We chose the museum as the place to collect and sort through the trophies. Unfortunately, the local thieves have proved even quicker off the mark than the demons. They ransacked the museum in the first few hours of the assault, but there are some objects of interest among exhibits they left behind. The museum custodian has been kind enough to advise me on those. But where is Faxon? Oh, just Snickers. Finest thieves in Mendev. Turn your back and everything that isn't nailed to the floor will be gone when you turn around again. These demons have no chance against them. Masters of our trade we are. Where's the museum custodian? Over in the gallery. I deceived him. I told him I was a crusader. It wasn't difficult. The old geezer is out of his mind. So tell me, where is Faxon? Get your hands off the crusaders, relics. The half-elf leaps back nimbly, pulling a sheaf of papers from his bag. As he goes, no! I have valuable letters from Lord Xanthir here. I must destroy them. The cultist balls up the papers in his fist and shoves them in his mouth, and then begins furiously chewing like a hamster. A moment later, the half-elf's eyes bulge and he opens his mouth, which is stuffed with masticated paper. He tries to cough, but nothing comes out. The failed saboteur looks at you in desperation. His eyes are streaming. His face is growing paler by the second as he falls to his knees. A strangled wheeze emerges from behind the wad of wet paper. His expression veers from the hilarious to the grotesque as he signals for you to help. No, I want to read what it says. Spit that out. Want some salt and pepper with that? Now, I've tried eating paper myself, but a little seasoning goes a long way, whatever the milk. Confiture. The perfect accompaniment for papers is apricot confiture. How do I know this? An excellent question. As a child, I once ate a piece of my exercise book in front of my horrid music teacher, despite her. A worthy experiment. Incidentally, did you know that leather book covers, unlike paper pages, are not fully absorbed by the digestive tract? Silently watch as he dies? Oh my god. The half-elf falls into convulsions, scrabbling at his throat. For all that time, he looks at you in terror, the bystander to his horrific demise. At least the wretch did one good thing in his life. He gave us a little entertainment before he popped his clog, Darian says in a bored monotone. It all ends quickly. The half-elf's lifeless eyes stare at you as a silent rebuke. Oh my god. I mean, true. A wad of crumpled paper in the paper is visible bile marks and traces of saliva. The writing is blurred and indistinct. Most of the words are completely illegible, but some fragments are still intact. Carefully pack up all the relics and valuable magic items and hand them over to the same courier that brought you my potions. Later, I may carve out some time away from my scientific research to sift through the detritus you managed to steal from the Crusaders. I might as well not bother, since your finds will almost certainly be of no use to me, unless I find myself in dire need of a paperweight. Still, this mission keeps you occupied and gives me an invaluable opportunity to work without you sticking your nose in my experiments. I once again remind you that the rest of the text isn't illegible. Only a few more sentences can be read towards the end. The punishment will be painful, brutal, and utterly inhumane. Remember this. Good luck with conquering whatever you were conquering out there. Xanathar Vang. Okay. Well, that's one cultist down. This copper vessel and the oil inside it were sanctified by Rallis, priest of Iomne and faithful crusader. This item was donated to the museum by Rallis' followers in arms. We need more details in the thing. Okay, well,
This way.
obviously a bunch of artifacts are missing.
I'm not mad enough to do it. Oh, did you see that?
Did you see that? Oh, okay, a bunch of junk to sell. Who could have guessed? Sarkorian faith. Oh, a chainmail. Lady Calandra's shirt. Oh! Is this better than what you're wearing? It is by a lot. Oh, huh. Her AC has increased. She is my tank. Okay, what is over here? Save. I remember this exhibit. It was donated to the museum 22 years ago. The old man, looking absent-mindedly, shrinks his way as you get closer. His head seems to shake uncontrollably, but his hands are surprisingly deft and assured that they level a magic wand at you. Stay back! Which are you, robber or demon? Hey, hey, take it easy, Gramps. So that's the way it is, huh? You see horns and you think thief or demon? I'm not going to hurt you. The old man goggles at you in terror, but he doesn't lower his wand. A rustling comes from somewhere behind him. Rats. The old man wheels around fearfully and peers in the direction the sound came from. The hand holding the wand gradually falls to his side. When he turns back to you, there's no fear in his expression, only vague confusion. I'm sorry, I was distracted. What were we talking about? Who are you? The old man lowers his wand in confusion. I think... His expression grows distraught and mournful, as though he's on the verge of crying. I forget. His gaze is at pieces of fallen cloth carefully stitched to his cloak, which reads Teldon, Tower of the Museum Custodian. Aha! I am Teldon, the custodian here. My memory isn't what it once was, my faculties are failing me, but at one time my mind could cut like a diamond. I was a battle mage, one of the few who survived the Battle of the Lost Chapel, but I'm an old man now. Sometimes I sit on my keys one moment, and the next I can't remember where I've put them. Controlled amnesia, the ability of the mind to eliminate non-essential information. Nino peers at the old man with suspicion. But what we have here is a case of plain old senility. With a pleased smile, the old man pulls a hefty set of keys from his pocket and proudly shows them to you. Here, they are my keys, my lovely little keys. I would never give them away to anyone. Reminding himself, the old man hastily stows the keys in his back pocket. The Lost Chapel, this fellow here. That his mind was damaged isn't surprising. What's surprising is the old plodder can still speak at all. In the entire history of the Crusades, which aren't exactly uplifting, this is one of the bloodiest chapters. Some time ago, I wanted to know what became of the abandoned fortification and estate of the Crusaders left behind. I read through the accounts of the Lost Chapel veterans, and now that was a real bloodbath. What are the keys for? Oh, these are keys for everything. I can open every door in the Tower of Estorod with these. The museum custodian on duty must carry these keys at all time and never be parted with them, not even for a second. And why is that? Because if the keys were left unattended, they would be pinched by thieves, wouldn't they? Thieves who would strip the museum of all its treasure. What are y'all looking at me for? Olgif exclaims indignantly, even though no one is looking at him. Give me the keys. Out of the question. According to the museum protocol, the custodian does not have the right to hand the keys over to another. I am personally responsible for the safety of the museum exhibits in the storeroom. Hey, what's that behind you? Toad looks around fearfully, and as he does, your fingers slip into his pocket. When the old custodian turns back to you, the large bundle of keys is safely tucked away, safely tucked into your belt. Holden shakes his head in confusion. Why does the demon spare you? The museum custodian looks at you in stark surprise. Demons? There have been no demons in this museum. I heard them barking into the tower, and then everything went quiet. Then a very polite young fellow came along, a half-elf. He said Canabras was under attack, but the Crusaders had already recaptured the tower. He said he'd been sent to oversee the evacuation of the museum. He was very pleased to find me here. I proved a very valuable resource. I showed him all the most valuable relics, explained what they were, and he wrapped them up, labeled them, and carried them off somewhere. And I've been here all this time. I've locked the doors and stood guard and made sure no demon got in. But I've not seen one of them, haven't heard any either. I've grown hard of hearing over the years. What happened here? The old man burst into agitated muttering, gesticulating furiously with shaking hands. First the bell started ringing, and then there were noises in the street. Then the dragon Lady Trindlev began to roar. I went to lock the door, but they were already inside, the thieves. There were 7 of them, or perhaps 10. I don't remember. They were all talking rubbish about how they were all orphans, supposedly, and that they weren't dangerous. They grabbed me and wouldn't let me go, and then they looted the place. They took anything with even a lick of gold on it, real licks too. The museum boasts a very extensive collection, you know. And worst of all, they took my wand. And when they were done, they tossed me aside like a piece of old junk. They didn't even bother to kill me. The museum looks at you with an affront of anguish in his eyes. What wand did the thief steal? The wand of Zacharias, my master. He was a great man, the hero of the Defense of the Lost Chapel, and those scoundrels took his wand, a relic. Ballads are sung about Zacharias, and they're just damned thieves. Master Zacharias will return, and he will assemble all of us, his students, and we'll show them. I'll show them what Battle-Maid's Teledon is made of. Fury sparks in the old man's eyes. His spine straightens in a fluid motion. He raises his wand and two at the ready, but a howl of rage from outside frightens the ghost of the past. The old man turns around and looks at you in befuddlement. You were just asking me about something. I forgot what it was. Where can I find these robbers? The old man throws up his hands. I haven't the foggiest. They're thieves. They know the out-of-the-way places where they won't be found. That's where they are, if they're still alive. But they won't be in the city. I heard them talking amongst themselves and how they needed to get out of Canalbers before the demons wiped them out. Are you all right? The poor old man smiles piteously and makes a helpless gesture. Old age, my young friend. Old age and the poison of fear seeps into my mind. Both have turned me from a crusader and a battle mage into a sorry specimen you see before you. This museum is all I have. Whenever I forget who or where I am, I just read the exhibit labels. They're out of the past just like me, and now some ruffians have ransacked the place. I'm frightened, my young friend. I'm very frightened. Go to Defender's Heart. There are good people. They'll look after you. The old custodian gives you a toothless smile. Really? Is it safe there? But how can I leave the museum? His gaze falls upon the traces of ransacking, and the old man becomes lost in thought, as though trying to provide an explanation for what he's seeing. You know what happened here, don't you? Thieves. They were prowling about, wanted to rob the museum, but I stopped them. These ne'er-do-wells came in here, and I gave them what for? A dose of battle magic. They won't be back. Don't you worry about me. I may be old, but I can still hold my own. Tell me about the museum exhibits. The old man seems to come to life. It would take him a lifetime to tell you all there is to know, but I'll take you on a tour of the highlights of my personal favorites. You should have a look for yourself. You won't regret it. For instance, we have a painting here depicting angels fighting demons. They may find it hard to believe, but in the first Crusades, many heavenly beings fought shoulder to shoulder with the Crusaders. And these two paintings are about Targona and Lariel, the Silver Twins as they were called. I actually met them, you know, when I was a young man studying under Master Zacharias. They had no airs or graces about them. They walked among mortals, they spoke to us, they healed our wounds. Lady Targona I remember especially well. She had a special unearthly wisdom within her. The angel Lariel, on the other hand, was known for his daring, and the youngest Crusaders idolized him. I wonder where they are now, the twins. We don't have any Celestials being in our ranks anymore. They are all left sometime during the Second Crusade on a very important mission, they say. But I do love looking at the paintings and remembering the days when envoys of heaven walked among us, and that light that seems to shine from within them. The old man wipes his eyes. What was I saying? You must be a messenger, right? Or a visitor? You said the angels Targona and Lariel were twins. How come angels have siblings? That's a good question. Of course, angels are not born like mortals, so they can't have a mother, father, and sisters or brothers, as we understand them. Angels come to beings from reincarnated souls, or from the pure essence of the upper planes. Sometimes angels may adopt some features of mortals. For instance, they can identify as male or female, although that is generally not their way, as some of them can also develop bonds and camaraderie or even kinship. But in the case of the Silver Twins, is rare still. There are two angels who emerged from one soul. Who else should they call themselves if not twins? The old man smiles, seemingly satisfied with his speech, but within moments his vacant expression is back in place, and all awareness is gone from his eyes. I have to go. The old man's bewilderment gaze follows you as you go. I didn't want to tell him that the guy was a demon, you know, because I feel like that. He's an old man. He's struggling. I don't want to be like, you helped a demon worship, and he'd be like, what? No. We'll just spare him the truth, man. What a mess. Everything will have to be cleaned and laid out according to the inventory list. Okay. Whew, I'm gonna finish looting this place, everybody, and then we are going to get out of here, and that will be the end of the episode. Oh my good. How's Camellia the best one at disarming traps?
I am helpful, am I not? I am helpful, am I not? I hope you appreciate this.
Your grace of peace. Okay. Yanael, okay.
I am helpful. Am I
And trapping
not?
longbow. All enemies in the temple areas was entangled for 1 round. Oh. Okay, everybody. I think with that, we are done with today's episode. I do apologize that it took me so long to get this out there. We're all severely wounded. I think in next episode, more than likely, we're gonna have to defend the Defender's Heart.
Wherever my legs carry me.
I want to get. That's why I want the bloodbath as the background. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You know, liking the video, subscribing helps the channel out a lot. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.